Okay, let's take a look at this problem. Which expression represents the sum 13 and 81 hundredths plus 4 and 6 tenths? Choose all the correct answers. So first I notice I see the word sum. What operation am I doing if I am finding the sum? That's right, I am going to have to use addition. I also notice they gave me an addition symbol as a hint. And I also have to look at all of these options and choose the one that shows my sum or the total. It also says choose all the correct answers. So I notice that I might have more than one correct answer. So I notice I have 13.81, and I'm always going to start by lining up my decimal points. That's the most important thing. So I'm lining up my decimals straight on top of each other. So I have 13 and 81 hundredths, and I have 4.6. And I'm going to add them together. Now, what can I put in this empty spot here? That's right, I can put a 0. So I notice here I have 1 plus 0. I know that's 1. 8 plus 6, so I keep 8 in my head, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm going to put down the 4, carry the 1. I'm going to bring my decimal point straight down. I know 3 plus 1 is 4, then I add 4 more is 8, and then I have a 1. So my answer is 18. I see a decimal point, so I know I say what word? And 41, and I know it's in the hundredths place. Something that I always find super important too is I'm going to take my answer, 18.41, and I'm just going to make a place value chart just because I want to think about the value of every digit. So I know that there's a decimal point here. What's the value of this 4 if it's one spot after the decimal point? It's the tenths. What's the value of this 1? That's right, it's in the hundredths place. Okay, I have my decimal point. What's the value of this 8? That's right, in the ones. And then finally, what's the value of this 1? That's right, it's in the tens. Okay, now that I've made my place value chart with my answer, now I think I can take a look. A says 14 and 27 hundredths. Do I have 14 wholes? No, I do not. Do I have 27 hundredths? No, I do not. So I can cross that one out right away. Let's look here. 110. Do I have a 1 in the tens place? Yes, I do. 8 ones. Do I have an 8 in the ones place? Yes, I do. 4 tenths. Do I have a 4 in the tens place? Yes, I do. And then 100th. Do I have a 1 in the hundredths place? Yes, I do. So B looks like one of the correct answers. Let's take a look at C. 17.87. That does not match my answer of 18.41, so I can cross it out. 14 wholes. I didn't have 14 wholes, so I can cross it out. 18. Okay, I had 18, and I had a decimal point. 41. I have 41. And is the 41 in the hundredths? The 41 is in the hundredths place. So this would be one of the correct answers. And then finally, 17 wholes. I don't have 17 wholes, so I can cross that out. So when you come across a question like this, the most important thing you need to remember is to line up those decimal points and to put zeros in the empty spots.